Welcome back, everyone. Drake Hawkins with you again for some more Prince of Prussia in our EU4 game. I just was noticing here that there was an accepted peace. Poland have accepted peace. That's odd. With Crimea on the following terms. Crimea will be forced to give 10% of their income each month to pay for war reparations. Lasting for 10 years, Crimea will annul all treaties with the Ottomans. It's interesting. Crimea is like a 4-province, or is it 4 or 3? That's 4 provinces right now. What else? Paid a bunch of money. So basically, Poland got Crimea out of the war. And they're not winning as handedly against the Ottomans as it looked like they were before, but they are winning. So I'm curious. I mean, we've got a rock-solid relationship, it seems like, with Poland. And I wonder if we can maintain that long-term. If so, it might not hurt to send some troops to help Poland out. A 6-4-4-2 general wouldn't hurt them. Maybe. What do you think? Should we help Poland? I think there's not much more that we're going to be doing immediately. Sweden we still have a truce with for another 9 years. Scotland we still have a truce with, and they're allied with France for another 3 years. England's truce ends in 4 years. We could fight the Netherlands. They're allied only with Trier. I think the Netherlands might be a good choice. Of course, anything I take in the Netherlands is going to tick off France even more and cause more of a coalition. Mind you, if we get the Netherlands into a truce, a coalition with whoever would not include the Netherlands. So we could fight them. But we gotta decide on Hesse here. So I wonder, should we wait the 6 months and let the war end with France and hire out our troops to Poland? That might be a good idea. I think we'll go with that for now. Because once that ends, that'll put taking all 3 of these provinces for Ansbach. They won't finish the annexation what? 0 per month? Right, the annexation is paused because I used up the Diplo points. I forgot about that. Maybe we need to go grab ourselves a new Diplo dude. Improved relations is probably the best choice for us right now. Is it the clergy that gives? I never remember which one gives us the thing. I think the military guy is the one that gives it to us. Improved relations, and I can't get that until... Oh, July of this year. Well, let's finish that. Let's do that. Okay, so Poland. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to get Poland and talk to them about condottieri. Oh, we can't offer out our troops while we're at war. Well, that's unfortunate. I forgot about that. We'll wait for July to tick by. The 23rd, I believe it was. And then we can go and... Wow, just totally blanked out on what I just said I was going to do. Oh yes, get a dude. Recruit a minister. More sinister than minister. And he will be a level 3 guy. And why can we not do that? Okay, recruit minister is now clear. We can recruit him again. It's 50% chance. They gain 15 influence, puts them to 65. He can't drop nobility influence by any action, so other than pulling provinces away. Demand support, make a donation. Influence and loyalty, and then demand support to get 100 admin points. I like it. How about we that would be 50 Diplo points. Yeah, we'll take that. Oh, that's right. Contribution. Oh no, that's demand contribution. Oops! I done bad. I done real bad. Oh, sorry. Sorry, burgers. Didn't mean to upset you. Nobility. You gave me a dude that I need to switch out for the other dude. +3. Now he's 841 versus the current at 187. He gives the same improvement, but he's given us 2 more points per month. Ooh, look, it's positive. And the annexation should be continuing. Excellent. What does Hesse want to actually do in this war? Hessen and Mainz to Ansbach, 10% war score. Do I wait for Frankfurt? I don't know. It's a big province. It's a really good province. Then it'd be a lot more diplo points, but I already have a ton of admin points. I think we will. I think we'll wait. We shall wait. Await the moment of greatness. Bavaria. Actually, where's Norway at? Freezing up for autosave. Everybody's super happy with us. Good. Good. Improved relations. I could proclaim a guarantee in Austria. That's fantastic. Yes, I'm more powerful. Not really. I know, I'm not min-maxing this good enough. But that's... Oh, hello! War just ended. With somebody. How did you just take that province? Ottomans and Tunis? No, what the heck? How did that... Oh, maybe it was already Polish. And it was sieged out. Must have been. Okay, times of need. Send a letter. Friend in need. This is... diplomatic aid, administrative aid, military aid, manpower aid, or nothing and gain some prestige. Manpower is recharging at 1,000 each month right now. I think probably admin. Administrative aid would be nice. We're at 248. See if she replies in depositive. 260. The reply will come in shortly. I don't know how long it takes. Maybe a month or two for that event to cycle through. Oh, we have 50,000 dudes standing in this capital, attritioning ourselves. That's dumb. Let's not be doing that. A helping hand. 25 admin and Bavaria's relations improved by 75. Fantastic. We called the diplomat from there. November. We'll wait until January to see if we can get all 3 provinces without adding France into troubling worlds. Go away, Hesse. We're doing it on our own. 39.1% on the integration process. Look at this beautiful, beautiful Hessen state. Mainz, Western Germany, incursions into Western Germany. It's fantastic. Okay, December, please finish. Please to finish. Month and or year. Boom, that should drop things. Now, that should mean that France has less aggressive expansion than I believe they indeed do. Go ahead and make peace with these guys. And France is no longer on the list. Yay! Excellent. Okay, so that's what we want to do. Now, aside from taking those 3 provinces, make sure I'm taking the proper ones. Yes. And all of your monies. That's 432, because I'm forcing you to take out a loan as well. I could force your religion on you as well. That's fantastic. Release nation. That's funny. That would eliminate them entirely. No, I don't want to do that. War reparations for what it's worth. There we go. Okay, so we'll take the 3 provinces, or more accurately, we'll give them to Ansbach, who will then core them while we're spending diplo points to make Ansbach integrated. Nassau, province of Nassau, which will be the remaining country of Hesse, will be converted to reformed. They give me a bunch of money. 343 of it's ours. Costs us a bunch of Diplo, 56 Diplo points. That's unfortunate. So we'll go into a negative again. Okay, done. Blink. Excellent. Okay, now who wants a coalition with me? Poland does want the condottieri big time. So where's our dude? He's a 5-4. We got a 6-4. We'll bring you over here, sir. And you are under Thomas von Roch. Thomas von Roch. You are going to be the one. Off for condottieri. The Third Army. Condottieri, how much can I get from you? That army. They will take what? How many per month are they going to accept? 34.97 ducats per month. 18 months, they'll pay us a total of 629.42 upfront to get that. Units rented out 0.25. They will be rented out. There we go. Ta-da! Wow. That was fantastic. The army goes there, and we get the 10 prestige because we accumulated the money. Lost conquest of Casus Belli and Hesse. Look at the size of Ansbach. It's fantastic. It would almost be a major nation at its current size. We have a conquest Casus Belli against our against the Hesse or Ansbach now because they now have the province that we said we want. In personal union with Prussia, integration. Currently working on making Hesse a core. Currently working on making Mainz a core. Aw, that's beautiful. Thank you for spending your Diplo or admin points while I'm spending Diplo points. This dropped down to 29.2. That was a lot of extra development added to that war. Improve relations with East Frisia. Why? I don't need a diplomatic reputation +1, do I? It would make the integration faster. We could take a quest to protect our brethren here. Nah, we can fight them for many various reasons later. I think we'll do this one. I don't want East Frisia at this point. But if I improve relations with them, without actually allying them, what can we do? We can proclaim again. Is that a relation? Yes, it is. No, it isn't. Is it? I think it does cost a point. So we'll just bump that relation up, and I basically have to get it to what, 100? I believe it said, right? Yes, only to 100. I'll put it up until we get the quest, and then it'll increase our Diplo reputation for however long, and that'll increase the annexation speed if I can get some more points. Thank you. Whoop. Oh yeah, there you are. I was going to say, whoops, did I send the wrong army? Nope, that's the right one. So, what's going on down here, Mr. Ottomans? The Ottomans. Ah, this province needs attention. Oh no, royal marriage with Poland has ended. Probably you'll want that back, right? 1,600 bucks we got right now. How close are we to being able to accept it? 2,030. Nice and pricey. Alright. You come down over here and beat this guy up. Don't let him take that province. Crash, crash, crash. Do you want to hire another 25,000 dudes? That would be silly. What are we doing? 1,099 now per month. We're gaining. I think my current fort levels need to be upgraded. Oh no, that's money. We're not going to spend the money until we can get the tech up. Not tech up. Institution dealt with. Oh, look at that. Well, let's just go stomp on their capital, shall we? Tunisians. 17,900 Tunisians. What does Tunis have for military tech? They are at tech 15. The Ottomans are at tech 17, and we are at military tech 17. Stupendous. Where's my army? There you are, guys. Go, Tommy, go. Go somewhere cool, Tommy. Military leader has left us. The admiral has died. Oh, that's a shame. I'm not sure if I want to put the admiral or replace this guy. We're short a leader. We could replace him. I suppose we can. Oh no, it's Diplo points to do so, so we won't replace him. Revolt? That's ridiculous. Oh, hey. That's in our friendly turf. The king can go down and take care of him. The emperor can go down and take care of him. He's self-appointed, self-declared. Oh no, he's not the emperor. Shut up. You're the first army general. You're not that important. There he is. There's Ferdinand. Squish! Lost 406 men doing that. Yummy. Oh, I want to upgrade my army or my castles right now. Got all this money burning holes in my pockets. I can barely move with all this money. What? Oh, we got in a fight by accident. Oops, sorry. Didn't mean to kill all your dudes. Kinda did, actually. 17,044. Income of 20? Not bad. Is that the actual income? Why is it so low? I know, a 20 income. Oh, right. I did upgrade the cost of one of our dudes. Our full maintenance forts are costing us as well. The Condottieri are not part of the armies list, but they are 10 and 50. Okay, so we still do pay for them. So he's paying for 2.5 times the cost of maintaining the army. Conversion of Lothian successful. You can go ahead and core another place. I mean, convert another place. Exiled armies. Are you? Did you end your war? Poland. I just got here and killed like 2 dudes. And you ended the war. Alright, well fine, you're paying for the troops. You ain't getting out of our deal. 18 months, buddy. 18 months. There's a song about 18. No, that was 18 years. Powerful nobles. National modifier minus 10%. And nobles gain loyalty, or... Ooh, burghers gain loyalty. That's the one we want. Yeah, I really hate the autonomy issue. Really hate doing the autonomy thing. But also our taxes would be bad, and I really need to improve the burghers' loyalty. Oh goodness. Okay, so this is going to drop taxation by our bonus. A quarter of our bonus is going to disappear. So we're going to lose half of our income off of that, probably. This one will help the burghers get back. We'll do that. It's not super long. They canceled the Condottieri agreement. Okay. You paid the full price, and you didn't get 18 months worth of it. But alright then. Fine by me. Cologne is now at war with the Netherlands and Trier because the Netherlands is trying to take their provinces, right? Dutch conquest of Meppen. Yep. You uppity jerk. Oh, yeah, Berg was taken. Oh, Klaus wasn't. Huh. That was the war goal, and Berg ended up going to Trier. The former emperor of Trier. It looks to me as though there is a growingly thin layer of... Oh, there isn't going to be any layer of territory between France and Prussia. We're first going to make border contact with them down in the middle of Switzerland, which is a little weird. We've lost our claim on Scotland. What? What is this? Nonsense. We have a claim territory available in Cologne. Osnabrück is fine. Keep it going. Improving relations with East Frisia. 1 more month should do it. There's Poland asking for the marriage back. I shall oblige, indeed. There we go. Just got the +1 Diplo rep. We're now doing 6, or 7 rather, per month. Well, now what do you want? Protect our brethren in Münster. Monthly autonomy change. That's only in Münster. I do want that province, but I don't know that I can afford the... good question. No, I think we'll go with the Grand Fleet for now. That is to have a total of 20 heavy ships, and I do definitely want that at some point. What do we have for heavies right now? 6. We're going to wait until that thing is done. Institutione, 1937. We're so close. 2 months, probably. Maybe 1. Nope, not quite 1. 2 months. And then we can start spending money on other fun things. More fun things. Like castles. I definitely want to improve the fortresses very quickly, though. We're going to be behind pretty extensively here because of the annexation or integration of Ansbach. Oh, it's ready. It's ready. Institution embraced. Da, 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 da. We get an extra merchant. Yay! We get an extra merchant. We get an extra merchant. Hey, we got an extra merchant. All right, let's see. Where's our merchant now? Let's review this. The Baltic Sea is 1, and we collect automatically in Lübeck because that's where our trade center is. Current trade power here is 674. We have 84% of the trade power in this zone, and we earn 3844. The incoming is 2390. Outgoing of 5. Who's pushing trade forward? England's pushing trade forward. Who else is pushing trade forward? England, the Netherlands, France, and East Frisia. They're all trying. They're trying real hard. 0%, 2%, 5%, and 7%. There's only 4 others involved in the node. That is quite beautiful. And oh, only East Frisia and England actually are moving trade forward. Interesting. That's a lot of coin going out, though. We'll tend to that later once we start getting control of the English trade node. And I forgot to put my timer on for this this recording. So trade right now, we are trading in Saxony and pushing trade up this way. That's fine. Where else do we have control? Don't really have much control elsewhere. We have some control here in Krakow. And that we could trade, we could push that through the Baltic, where we own 80%. And then that would multiply this trade up through here and down. There's 2 people moving trade that way already. Our trade consists of 14% of that trade node. 680 is available. That might bump that to about $8 or $9. Shuffling it through there at 80% of it going forward would probably turn it to maybe upwards of 10. And we collect 80% of that. My guess is that our trade, if I understand this correctly, should bump by between 5 and 7 by adding a merchant here. Transfer trade power, Mr. Free available merchant. There he goes. It's 675 going through. It should shuffle a whole bunch of it. Lost our conquest casus belli against Cologne. Why? Did Cologne lose their... Cologne lost pretty much everything. Cologne lost everything. There is no Cologne anymore. Yes, there is. They're in Colm. In their old homeland in Colm. They start with like this and something else. I think start there and like here. Thinking or here. I don't remember. Anyways, hi Trier and Netherlands peoples. You're interesting. A new interesting border. East Frisia can stop being focused on. That's a waste of time. I think it's nearly time to get these Netherlandians taken care of. I really wish I could, like, severely break them or vassalize them, but there's no possible way. It's going to be like 300%. Yeah, 269% war score to take them out. They're just huge amounts of development. Huge amounts. I think we'll probably... Well, no, this might be actually a wise trade node to go into, because it's worth a lot. And we're going to gain most of it right now. So, I'm thinking we'll focus on this trade node next, which means taking these 3 provinces, these 4 provinces, 5, right in here. And then that would be where we'd put the merchant instead of over here, or maybe the Baltic merchant would still push trade on his own because 80% of it, it's got to move forward, right? Nobody else can collect there. I imagine we would be pushing trade forward anyways. Not 100% sure if that's how that works. Because right now we're pushing trade here. We weren't before. That is 675. Let's see how that changes. 880. So I said it would be about 9, and it went from 28 to 41 or 38 to 41? 38, I think. I don't think I got as much money out of that as I thought. Maybe it has to siphon through. No, that bumped by 2. Oh well. That's fine. He's a merchant. He's doing his thing. He's he's transporting 378 forward, which is cool. Money-wise, we're doing okay. We now have an income of 30. There you go, 30.66, which means we can basically start buying ships and castles soon. Oh no! Von Rottenburg has finally passed away. That is sad. Now, there is these regiment camps to look into. They're +1 force limit, and then this conscription center, which is later down, military tech 22, gives us another 2 in stacks on top of it. I think stacks, or maybe it replaces. Replaces, so it goes from 1 to 2. 194 ducats to give us an extra force limit. Right now our force limit is 85, and when we finish the new idea group, it will give us a 50% increase to our force limit. So it's going to give us another 42, 43 force limit when that finishes. I know I was looking at the manpower when I said that, but I like this. So we're going to put those points into there when the military points come up. I don't know if I'm going to... Do I hire another general? I mean, generals are fantastic. They increase our army professionalism. It's currently sitting at 77.83. It'll jump. Siege abilities plus 14.3. Fire damage and shock damage are 7.1. Well, that's beautiful. I love that this is permanent and it doesn't fluctuate downward. We gain... If we recruit mercenaries, it does. If we recruit a general, it goes up by 1%. If we have our guys drilling, it slowly goes up. Wouldn't hurt to have them drilling right now. If they're not fighting, they might as well be. But they are going to start fighting, I think. I think we're going to go ahead and grab a general. See what we can roll. Come on, give me... You're beautiful. 3, 6, 3, 2. You'll do. Thank you. You can come up to Bremen. You can come over to Brunswick, and you can come down and chill out. Actually, right on the border here. That'll do. That'll bring our forces into... There we go. Switch those 2 around. That'll bring our forces into readiness for the fight. You and you need to group up. And I think you'll go back to the main port. The main port is this main port because that's where the only spot that I've built a shipyard in. What is our naval force limit? I am curious. I guess I could look elsewhere, but where is it? 74. We have 81 of 74, huh? La Plata is now controlled by, is considered Spanish territory. That's over here. There it is. Well, I think we're going to put in a cut here before we get into our next war. We're definitely looking... We've got our eyes set on a few things. We're not at war right now. We don't have the admin points or the Diplo income to annex anyone else, but Bavaria is annexable at this point. It would cost 8 per month to annex with our current levels. And I believe Norway also is conveniently ready for annexation. It would cost 7, so if those two alone would be 15 plus... We would have to have 20-something points a month. So we're going to have to do a lot of waiting to get all that integrated. A queen consort of the people. Lose a bunch of money and some admin, national unrest drops across the country. Or gain 5 legitimacy. I'll take the 5 legitimacy, thanks. Alright, well that's where we're going to put in a cut. Thank you all for joining me. We'll be back next episode. Possibly to do some ship upgrades or getting new ships. We get the frigates that can be upgraded yet? I don't think so. What is our current best ship? Yes, the galleons. Those are early frigates. Those are the trade ships. We have galleons here. How many we have that are actually galleons? They're all 6 galleons still. Okay. Oh, there's an early frigate in there. Hello. You, Mr. Early Frigate, can get a mission to trade in Lubeck. We gotta look at possibly altering that group too, because they might be overkilling doing that. But the other place would be Baltics, which is already 80%. Anyways, thank you so much for joining me, and tune in next time as we try to continue or finish our integration of Ansbach, and look at a new war to the west. Go western, man. Ooh. Or go south? Not yet. 7 years for going south. Alright, thank you so much, and we'll see you in game.